Adventurers who don't believe in humanity will save the world. Episode 1. The story opens in Labyrinth City, where we meet our MC named Nick, who is a member of an adventuring party. After getting kicked out of his party, his girlfriend broke up with him. He ended up becoming an idol attacker. The MC is sitting in the rain when he comes across a girl named Agate who is apparently an idol. She gives him a ticket to her concert and leaves. The next day, MC finds himself standing to see her concert and is extremely hyped up about it. Later, he goes to the Adventurers Guild in order to find new friends to form a party, but he fails. He goes to a tavern where he ends up sharing a table with a mage, a cleric and a dragonian. It is revealed that the mage's name is Tiana, and she's well liked by everyone around her. However, her fiancé is insecure about her being better than him, and he calls off his engagement with her. Her life turned upside down after that, and he couldn't really find a suitable job for her. She started gambling and betting on Terrain Dragon Race. However, after a while, she ended up losing. The cleric's M started telling everybody his tale. He belonged to a city of medicinal herbs. Muriel used to be his disciple who used to bring him a bunch of herbs. One night, Muriel confesses to Zem, but he turns her down, upsetting her. The next day, Muriel falsely accuses Zem of assault. Zem is locked up in jail. It is revealed that he was in jail for 3 months before being banished. After that, he spent the night with a random woman who told him to go to Labyrinth City and join the adventuring party. It was the Dragonian's turn and she told them that there was someone important who stole something important from her. The next morning, the MC woke up in a room with the other three and could not remember who they were. Tiana reveals that it was her room and everybody needed to leave. As they're about to leave, the MC suggests that they should form a party, instead of parting ways like that. Episode 2. As the four of them go to the guild to form a party, the receptionist tells them that the Dragonier, Kern, in their party, managed to come back alive from a C-rank labyrinth. The MC then decides to name their party Survivors, and the rest of the party approves. The MC then discusses the rules and roles of the party. The MC explains to everyone how they need to be skeptical of each other. However, Kern adds that she would like to trust them. The rest of the group also feels the same. The next day, the MC explains to everyone that they're starting as G-rankers and have access to only 3 labyrinths. They need to defeat the bosses of the labyrinths in order to be promoted to F rank. It is revealed that their first targets are a bunch of slimes. As they're killing slimes, Tiana accidentally ends up attacking Kern. Kern gets angry and warns Tiana. As they go to the top floor, they find the boss slime. Tiana rushes in to attack, and the boss slime ends up exploding. As they're cleaning themselves up, the MC tries to restore trust in his party by telling them his secrets. He also tells the party to decide what they hope to accomplish in this party. Just then, Tiana gets up and apologizes to Kern, telling her about her weaknesses. Kern forgives her, in her own sundear way. After that, the MC leads the party to the Goblin Forest. Tiana detects the location of the goblins. They discuss their strategy before heading to the location. They charge in to attack the goblins and their leader. Kern takes on the leader and is able to defeat it easily. The MC starts collecting the horns of the goblins and asks his party to do the same. While doing so, he ends up breaking Kern's necklace. Episode 3. We're taken to Kern's past where she's roaming around in a town. She comes across a jewelry shop where she falls in love with a necklace. As it was expensive, she couldn't buy it. Kern was about to leave when the shopkeeper accused her of damaging the necklace. Cleos, Kern's party member, appears there and saves Kern from the mess. It is revealed that the shopkeeper had replaced the necklace with the damaged one in order to extract money from Kern. Cleos gives the original pendant to Kern. Later, Kern's party goes to a dungeon, and Kern defeats a monster beetle instantly, gaining the respect of her party. They head to the pot snake afterwards. Kern rushes in to attack the pot snake. However, it is revealed that her party had used her as bait to defeat the pot snake on their own. Later, she's able to escape the dungeon. She barely manages to get to the inn and asks the receptionist about Cleos. He reveals to Kern that Cleos told everyone that Kern died in the dungeon. Cleos had also taken away her possessions. For the next few days, Kern kept looking for Cleos. When she got hungry, she headed towards a restaurant where she came across Fifths, the solo eater. She gets impressed by him. She keeps following him, but Fifths notices her. She keeps buying whatever Fifths buys. She soon became broke after spending so much money on food. Back in the future, the MC is looking for a similar necklace for Kern. As he's looking for a necklace, he comes across the idol agate. She suggests that the gift he should give to Kern should be himself. Later, the MC spends some time with Kern. Kern assures the MC that he should not worry about the pendant and that she's better that way. Later, the receptionist of the Adventurers Guild tells the MC's party that she needs their help with searching the labyrinth of bonds. Episode 4. The MC states his requirements to the receptionist before agreeing to the mission. They set out to look for the sword. It is revealed that someone had been keeping an eye on them through a camera. As the party goes deep into the building, they come across a dead end. The MC goes near the dead end and a secret door opens. As they go inside the door, a mysterious voice welcomes them. They ignore the voice talking to them and observe the sword in front of them. It is revealed that the sword is the one talking to them. As the MC picks up the sword, the Guardian system gets activated. The amalgam golem appears and the sword explains to them that they won't be able to leave the building without defeating it. The golem overpowers the party. The MC tells the rest of the party to run away while he distracts the golem. The sword urges the MC to equip it in order to defeat the golem. The MC equips the sword but is still not able to defeat the golem. Kern and Zem are fighting the golem when the MC appears. He seems to be united with Kern. The MC and Kern are able to defeat the golem instantly. Later they present the sword to the receptionist, and she agrees to pay them. It is revealed that the sword's name is Kazuna, and he's the newest member of the MC's party. Later, the MC distributes the money they got from their mission. Episode 5. Kazuna is loving his life now that he's free. The MC tasks the party members to keep their funds safe. It is revealed that the MC's party has only 230 DAI in it to save. The MC urges the party to earn more money. We're taken to Tiana's past where she's being told by the master of her school that she's not a student there anymore. Her master then gives an igniter as a goodbye gift to her. It is revealed that the master and Tiana got caught in a scandal, which is why both of them were dismissed. The next day, the MC's party heads to their quest. They're supposed to be fighting a Setsu ogre. Kazuna rushes in to attack him. The ogre attacks Kazuna, but he avoids his attack easily. Kazuna overpowers the ogre and defeats him instantly. After completing the quest, the MC, Kern and Kazuna hang out together. The three of them go inside a restaurant to have some food. The MC spots his ex-girlfriend, Claudine, in the restaurant. She's seen to be scamming a boy by telling him that she needs money to visit her sick mom. The MC decides to join her and the boy. He exposes her in front of the boy. Claudine gets angry and leaves. Later, when the MC is discussing their next quest with the party, Claudine appears there with her party member Leon. They go outside in order to fight. However, Leon ends up apologizing to him instead of fighting. He tells the MC that his time with Claudine is over as she had made a lot of enemies. He also asks the MC if he had been fooling his party members like her. The MC gets angry and punches Leon. Both of them start fighting, but the MC overpowers Leon. Just then, Leon's party member appears and attacks the MC from behind. However, he's soon attacked by Kern. Vilma, the receptionist along with the MC's party, arrives at the scene and stops the commotion. Leon suggests that the only way to settle things is to compete in the mathematics bare knuckle. Episode 6. Vilma explains the rules of the contest to everybody. The MC's party spent their day and night training and coming up with plans for the next week, except for Zem. He had been hanging around with girls a lot. It is revealed that he's asking about Claudine's party with the girls. A night before the contest, the MC explains to the party that Claudine's party are going to pull cheap tricks in order to win. The next morning, the mathematics bare knuckle begins. Kern and Claudine are handed over their tests. Meanwhile, Leon and Nick are fighting. Kern is distracted by their fight. By the time round 2 started, the MC started figuring out Leon's strategy. It is revealed that Leon had been buying time in order to cheat. Claudine is able to score more than Kern in the next round. The MC gets 2 hits. Kern gets worried about him, but the MC tells him to focus on what she is doing. He tells her how amazing she is, pushing her to do her best. Round 3 starts. Kern is all excited to solve mathematical problems. The entire party of survivors is able to determine Claudine and Leon's strategy. Tiana suggests to Vilma that they should just do all the remaining problems at once as they're taking too long. Leon realizes that they're trying to stop them from buying any more time. As the new round starts, Curran quickly starts solving the problems. It is revealed that Claudine had been communicating with her other party members, who had been solving the problems for her. Leon realizes that the entire test is a trap, and tells Claudine to stop. The MC's party is able to locate the guy who had been helping. The contest is over, and Leon's party is being taken away by the guards. Episode 7. We're taken to Leon's past, where we're introduced to his brother named Bishop, who was the leader of an adventurer party named Silver Tigers. They were able to gather a lot of gold and jewels, and that wouldn't have been possible without Bishop. However, he also died a pretty miserable death. As Leon is locked up, a guard comes to question him. He asks him about the treasure he stole that night with his brother. Leon summons his sword of destruction. The MC's party is revealed to have made a decent amount of money after the contest, and they decided to sit back and relax for a while. Tiana is shown to gamble and is destroying pretty much everyone. Leon is hunting down the MC and comes to the casino the MC and his party were in. It is revealed that Leon's sword enhanced his powers and evolved him after Leon equipped this sword. Back in the casino, Leon is able to locate Tiana. He asks Tiana about the MC, but she refuses to tell Leon about his whereabouts. Meanwhile, the MC notices the commotion and wonders what's going on. Tiana explains to Leon that holding her hostage won't do him any good as she's not the MC's comrade. After that, Tiana distracts Leon with her pipe and attacks him. As she runs away, Leon stops her. As Leon is about to attack Tiana, the MC appears and stops him. Leon's sword notices the Sword of Bonds and enhances Leon's powers even more. Tiana suggests to the MC that they should go for a union in order to defeat Leon. As they unite, they're able to overpower Leon. Leon lets go of his sword of destruction. Leon is put back into prison again. Later, the MC visits Leon and informs him that he had sealed away the sword. Episode 8. As the MC is running in order to train, he comes across Agate. They sit down to relax. That's when Agate asks the MC if he had a goal in mind. She explains to him that she's glad that the MC has finally found a direction. She told him how she wasn't sure about her decision to hand him the ticket to her concert that day. She thought it might make or break his life. She explained to the MC that she was glad that she was able to help him. We're taken to Agate's past, where she introduces herself as Belle Hadgens. She helps out his boyfriend at his bar and works as a singer there. However, no one listens to her songs. One day, a man named Joseph Coleman approached him and introduced himself as a jewelry productions producer. He offers her to become an idol. Belle's boyfriend appears there and asks what's going on. Joseph tells him about his interest in Belle, and her boyfriend agrees with his idea. Joseph gives Belle a ticket to his concert. Belle was really impressed to see the idols performing and wanted to become like them. It is revealed that Joseph had recruited 3 girls including Belle. As her life as an idol began, her relationship with her boyfriend went south. He kept asking for money from Agate. It was one of those days when she came across the MC. She also remembered how she came across a goddess, Tiana, in the casino. Later, Joseph is seen telling Agate's boyfriend, Donnie, about the end of their relationship. Agate told Donnie that she knew Donnie was only with her because of her money. Both Agate and Donnie part ways. Later, Agate is seen on the stage for her fans. She told the fans that she saw a night in the casino where a fight broke out a few days ago. She reveals to everyone that the knight was actually a legendary paladin, much to the MC's surprise. She tells everyone that the song she's about to perform was written for her. She performed that song along with her band members, and had a strong comeback. The next day, the MC comes across Agate again. He's glad that Agate has resolved her problem and she's ready to move forward.